Hi everyone and welcome to the latest edition of
Pompey Women Vlogs.
Today you're off to Stonebridge Road for Ebbsfleet United versus Pompey Women in the FA Cup second round. So FA Cup action for the women today. They're going to be looking to put that disappointing result against Bournemouth in the Hampshire Cup firmly behind them and progressing to the third round of the FA Cup. So, yep, we're on our way to Ebbsfleet now. So enjoy our travel montage and we'll see you there. So we have arrived at the Cuff Link Stadium. What a nice stadium this is. Yeah. We've just been up into the, just behind us here, we've been up into the, like the bar area, boardroom area. It's really, really nice. It's really here.
Warm.
Yeah, really, really nice facility. Huge shout out to Ebbsfleet. They have been so accommodating this week. Yeah. We've got our media passes. They've given us all access around the pitch. They could not have been more accommodating for us to get this vlog out. So massive shout out to them and a huge thank you. So today's game, FA Cup second round. Pompey looking to progress to the third round today, where the championship side comes in, and then if they get through that round, the WSL fully professional sides come in.
Oh, wow.
So lots of incentives to go as far as you can in this competition. Ebbsfleet play in Tier 5, the same division as Fulham, who we beat in the last round. So they're up near the top of the table, so expect them to be an organised, decent side. You don't get to the top of that division being poor. So yeah, expecting a tough challenge for the girls today, but they're going to be really hungry and they're going to want to bounce back after last week's defeat to Bournemouth in the Hampshire Cup. So we got some team news. So Abby's going to do a live reading of the team. So Abby, let's have the team news today.
In goal, captain Hannah Horton, Nicole Barrett, Jazz Younger, Reva Castley, Ella Wild, Ali Hall, Ava Robotham, Georgie Freeland, Beth Lumsden, Emma Jones, Sophie Quirk. Our subs today are Kelsey Bowers, Izzy Collins, Danny Lane, Matilda Walker, Ella Humphrey and Emily Pittman.
So that's our lineup today. That is as full strength as it gets, I think. That left back position of Ella Wild, Izzy Collins, or even Evie Gaines played there, is a bit interchangeable. But you know, that lineup today, that's basically been Jay's go-to lineup in a lot of games this season. So yeah, he's not underestimating the opponents today, and definitely they're going to want to progress to the next round. So he's taking no risks at all here. No. If needed, we've got a lot of quality on the bench. All those players, I guess obviously apart from Matilda, who's only just come into the first team squad, all those players you could start with in our games. Matilda's here for experience. It's good to see her back in the squad again today, and maybe we'll see her a bit later on. But yeah, Abby, so tough game today. You're playing a team 2 divisions below. What are your thoughts on the game?
Well, I just think we can't underestimate them. Like we've not played them recently. That we don't know what they're like, so we just got to go in it like we did with Fulham and just play our game, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's our approach to Fulham, wasn't it? We were so professional against Fulham. The scoreline, like, was it 9-1 in the end, because we fielded a really strong side and we just didn't take our foot off the gas. And I think that's what we got to get back to today. We got to get the momentum going again after losing last week, and you know, this is an opportunity to do that ahead of potentially 2 really, really big league games, which we need to win to stay in the title chase. So players are warming up behind us. I'm assuming all the fans will be situated in this stand over here, but yeah, it's a really nice facility, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your team news. That's our thoughts on the game. So let's see how the girls get on in the first half. Okay, half time here, Ebbsfleet 0, Portsmouth 5. I think that was a really professional performance, wasn't it, Abby?
Yeah, we had some superb goals, and some of our first touches today have been great, and Jazz's balls over are amazing.
Yeah, got a bit of a game plan here. I can see us trying to draw Ebbsfleet up the pitch and then catching them with balls over the top, and it has worked a few times. We've got some goals from that, but there's been also some good play through the centre as well. And like Abby said, it might not come across on the vlog because obviously the cameras are behind the goal, but some of the touches and turns, first touches in the build-up have just been brilliant. Georgie and Beth both had amazing first touches in the build-up to 2 of the goals, which just wipes out like 3 Ebbsfleet players who aren't expecting them to do that. So yeah, really good first half. It's great to see the girls bouncing straight back after last week and getting the ball down and playing football. Yeah, it's a really, really good first half for Pompey. Let's see how they get on in the second half. Full time here, Ebbsfleet 0, Pompey 7. Before we get our thoughts on the game, we've just been joined by Pompey captain Hannah Horton, so let's see what her thoughts are. Joined on the vlog by Captain Hannah Horton. Hannah, it's been a while since we've had you on the vlog. Since then, you've become a complete legend at the club and you're captain now, so thanks for joining us again today. Yeah. Great win for the girls, wasn't it? Some brilliant goals scored. What are your thoughts on the game today?
look, we needed one thing this week, and that's a reaction after last week, and we did that. First 5 minutes we're getting the feel of the pitch, feel of the ball, we're still popping the ball around, and then we found our feet, and it was the reaction that we've seen all week in training, and I'm so pleased to see, like I keep saying the word reaction, but it is, after the tough loss last week, we had to come out guns blazing, we had to put the wrongs right, and that's exactly what we did today.
Yeah, I think from a fan's point of view, not just the performance was there, but the quality of the goals we scored. They were some of the best we scored this season, I think. And is that, I saw your interview this week, like, what's it been like this week at training? Because that was a really devastating loss last week, you know, a repeat of the year before, and how have the girls bounced back in training? What's the mood been like?
I think when it comes, it's the old saying of you have to take accountability, so including the whole result as much as part of the team, you've got to look at yourselves individually, see what you've done and how you can improve that. So from Tuesday when we had our analysis, we then look at everything, and it almost like kick-started us. It's like almost, as much as we didn't want it to happen, obviously we kind of needed it to go and improve our game and take the standards even higher. And I can't fault the mentality of the girls this week. Their application and attitude and everything that they've done has been exceptional, and by far in all my years here, definitely the best week's worth of training we've had in terms of quality and standards throughout.
Well, that's brilliant to hear. Another clean sheet for you. Yeah. What a fantastic save that was near the end. Did you? I thought, I don't know if that was going over your head, but you managed to get the save in.
I was panicking. I was thinking, oh no.
Must be pleasing for you though. Another clean sheet. That's been quite common this year. You've had a lot of clean sheets, so for you, must be pleasing to get.
Absolutely, but like I always say, it's massively a team thing. Jazz has put in a block down that end. It's just gone wide of the post. The amount of headers and everything that. Defensively, not just the back line, not just midfield, but collectively as a team we are driven by clean sheets this year, and it is rewarding obviously being a keeper and as part of the back line for that, but it's a standard that we've set this year and we want to maintain that as well.
Well, this news might shock you, but we might actually have a home draw in the next round.
It's not going to happen, is it?
That is the rumour is that you can play at home in a cup game, but not Pompey apparently.
No.
But so what are your thoughts on the next round? So obviously the championship side's coming in.
Yeah.
We want to avoid them lot down the road, clearly. We just don't want to be playing them. But would you rather play like a lower tiered side and guarantee passage through to the WSL teams, or you up for a challenge of a championship side? What are your thoughts as a player?
A cup draw's a cup draw. Obviously you want to go as far as you can, but no game of football is a guaranteed win, and credit to Ebbsfleet, they gave us a good game today, especially in the second half. They were pushing our final third quite a lot, and we can't take that for granted. So whoever we're going to play, given where we are in the league this year, it's going to be everybody's cup final, so it's always going to be a tough game. But obviously want to avoid the champ teams. I think we got London City this time last year, and that was we played phenomenally in that game, but obviously you do want to play a team from a league below, but we'll face anybody that we get given. But my thoughts are that we're probably going to go to the furthest point away in the country in an away tie.
Guaranteed.
Probably play Newcastle away or something like that.
It's guaranteed at some point, isn't it? But well, brilliant. Thanks for joining us on the vlog. It's great to have you back on, and well played today.
Thank you.
So Pompey progress into the third round of the FA Cup, and in come the championship side to that round. So if the draw's been made by the time the vlog's out, I'll put who we got at the bottom, but as it stands, the draw hasn't been made yet. Abby?
I think Ebbsfleet played really well today, and as I noticed, they changed formations, and that did take Pompey a couple minutes to get used to it, and in
the start of the second half, there was a change in formation for Ebbsfleet. And actually that held us up for about 15 minutes, didn't it? Took a little getting used to, but we scored some excellent goals today. I think you can come away from home and kind of underestimate the opposition and just lose your way a bit, but we didn't do that today. We played some brilliant football, some really, really good quality football today. And when we're at our best, when we're knocking around like that, we're just way too much for teams in our own division, let alone a team 2 divisions below. But fair play to Ebbsfleet, they didn't give up, they kept going, almost got themselves a goal a couple of times in the second half.
Han pulled off some great saves.
So fair play to them, play to them. But looking forward to the next round now. So just huge shout out to Ebbsfleet for giving us so much access today. Without clubs working with us, we just couldn't do these videos, we couldn't get the pitch access we need to do it. So huge thank you to them. So as always, if you could like and subscribe, that would be really, really helpful. Next up for Pompey Women is London Bees away next week. So London Bees are struggling a bit at the bottom of the table, but we got 2 league games before Christmas now, and the key is going to be, we've got to make sure we go undefeated, beat London Bees, and then, you know, not lose to Ipswich away. And I think that, again, that will put us in a strong position in the league. So lots to come up before Christmas, and we'll vlog as many games as we can. As long as we've got the access, we'll do a vlog for you. So yeah, thanks for your support as always, and we'll see you next time.